Welcome everyone. I'm Sandy of Volley and Sand, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. How are you today? How are you doing? I'm great, by the way, because I am really excited because, of course, we're doing a I'm doing a big sneak peek for you today. And I just want to make sure everything's working. Oh, and it is. Let me just go like this a little bit. Now I moved my camera up a little bit, so hopefully the 12 by 12 pieces of paper will show. Hey, Catherine, welcome. Welcome. So, what else? There's a lot to show you. Now, the one thing I can't show you is inside here, but I can show you the products, so that's what we're going to do. So, if you're just joining, say hi. Oh, hi, Marcy. Wow, that was like magic. And just make sure everything looks like, yep, everything looks like it's in place. So I say we get started. I'm just going to move that out of the way. So I don't have everything. Oh, shock. But I do have a lot. So this is, we're starting with paper, by the way, and then moving on from there. Okay, this is the Poinsettia Place DSP. And as you might have guessed, it has poinsettias on it. Catherine says, marked what I'm buying already from this mini. Yeah, because you know what? There's so many pretty things. All right, so here's one piece. I'll show you the other side next, after. Another, so that's pretty with the branches. So it's not all just poinsettias. In fact, there's some other goodies on the other side, which look really pretty. The colors are really incredible. Now, I didn't get the dies. I know. I bought a lot of paper this time, a lot. I love this. Now, whether or not one of the dies cuts this out, but fussy cutting would be a snap. Like super easy. And that's no doubt what I'll be doing, you know. Now, this I think is upside down. So we'll go like this. This reminds me of we had something last year that had these little berries. You could stamp them, and then I think I colored them and then put some sparkly stuff on them. But that's really pretty, and it's modeled. So in other words, it's not all just one straight background. Yep. And then more poinsettias. All right. Now, of course, I want you to tune in Friday because, so today I show you the products, and then Friday we're going to make a bunch of goodies with them. See a big shadow off to the side here. I don't know if I can get rid of that or not. So the other side, really pretty pattern. I'll try to hold them still. This is pretty. I like acorns anyway because I think they're really nice. A pattern that I think you could use anytime. You know, this doesn't say to me it has to be Christmas, which is awesome. These are pretty. Also, to me, doesn't say it has to be Christmas. So I think I'm going to try not to say the word versatile, but very versatile. Okay, and then wood grain, which looks hand-drawn, which is really cool. And if you know me, you know I love wood grain because of the In Taste? Oh, rats, what's it called? Oh, In Taste DSP and more pine cones. Very pretty. All right. Then, in the same section, in the mini catalog, which, by the way, did I say this? It goes live on the 4th, so you're going to love the products now, I'm sure, but you can't buy them until the 4th. So, but I think it's always good. Like, I looked at the pictures and went, yeah, I can't really see what that looks like, but when you then buy the products, like this is the Plush Poinsettia Specialty DSP, no, specialty paper. It's white vellum with flocking, I think that's what it's called, which is really, really cool. And again, I don't see just Christmas here, not with this piece anyway. And I believe there's 3 different designs. So like I said, it's nice to see the catalog. It's even better to see the products. So this is cool. This is cool. I like that. I like that. I think you can color this. I do. And I will try. So there's the poinsettias. As you can see, my hand underneath that, you can see through it, which is awesome. And then more leaves. And you'll notice this looks like that paper I just showed you, so I can see, trying to color that in. We'll find out, you know. And then the actual paper itself. I tried to keep everything together for when I put everything away. Alrighty, who's next? Oh, okay, here's something I don't usually go for. And this can go over here. I call this the Halloween paper. Hey Sharon, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. We're doing our sneak peek, so you missed a little bit at the beginning, so you may have to go back. This is the Magic in the Night DSP in the catalog. So I don't do like Halloween cards, anything like that. Well, I did once, but I really like the paper. And I forget what this is called, like a Harlequin? I'm not sure. So we'll do both sides again so you can see. Again, doesn't look, for some reason this feels upside down to me. That doesn't say it has to be Halloween, which is awesome. I can see uses for that. And then stripes, well, yeah, I like stripes anyway. And I like that they're wonky. Kind of reminds me of the Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that's what it's called. I've seen the movie once, so. Okay, definitely upside down. Let's flip her around. I know from seeing this in the catalog that these really, they're pretty bats. Like, if I can stop moving it for a second. It's got a really pretty design. Not my cup of tea, but still pretty. That the dies will cut this out. So I'm hoping on the other side. Oh, I have two of the same. What are you thinking? Yep, those two are the same. So let's get rid of that one. I hope I didn't miss one. Again, picture that in a card. I don't see spiders or anything. So to me, I don't see spiders. Hey Lorraine, welcome. So I think that could also be for a non-Halloween card. So let's flip it over. This one I definitely see. I am not using this side. Just want to say, those, I don't know, I find spiders creepy. This I love. I would have loved to have seen this in flock. That would have been gorgeous, but it's really pretty as it is. And this to me looks like different shades of Pretty Peacock, which is kind of awesome. Hey Claire, welcome. I'm just taking a little glance over at the comments. If I make that screen a little smaller, I might be able to see everything. There we go. Alrighty, so that's really pretty. Now this one you have to kind of look close, so let's move it up a little closer. I would still use this, even though there's little spider webs and things in it, I can still see a really pretty card. And if you don't like the spider web, just cover it up with a sentiment. You know, there are ways around it. But I do like that, and I like this. It looks like the whole page could be for scrapbooking. Alrighty, and this is the same as the other one I think I showed you, did I? Oh, that's the one I'm missing. This you'll also get in a different color. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, memento, please. Unless I've used it. I've done lots of little samples and such. Oh, there it is. I don't think, oh, I didn't show you this piece at all. Okay. Well, in that case, these two are the same, but obviously one is in Cajun Craze and one is black and white. I'll show you the other side right now. So if you are into Halloween colors and such, that is very pretty. Actually, I love the colors. I'm gonna make a card with that. I absolutely will. Like, I'll tell you if I don't like something, like the spiders. Okay, I will absolutely tell you. So there's that one again. Oh, there, duh. And the other side, I just missed it. Okay, who's next? Oh, wait. Okay, also in the Halloween section is black glitter or glimmer. There's a difference, I think. Let me just check. Glitter. So just like the rainbow glimmer paper, you can do this and nothing comes off. And well, I like everything that shines and sparkles. So yeah, I hope you like that too. That will make, I can see this. The fall sheet, very pretty. Yes, you're right, Lorraine, absolutely. Okay, so that was the black glitter paper. Now we have the red velvet paper. Now, I think, but I haven't tried, move that to the side. Everything's going from my right to my left, in case you're wondering. So I don't think this is a specific Stampin' Up! Color. Maybe closest to real red if I had to guess. I do like it because it's not super thick, so die cutting or punching will be a breeze. Hey, Krista, are you on vacation? Hey, Janice. Hey, I thought you were you are heading out. Yeah, or yes. Okay, I'm just reading your note. All right, well, you can always catch the replay, of course, Janice, which we already talked about. Anyway, so yeah, this is cool, and it's not It reminds me of red velvet, but very flat. So it doesn't have a nap that I can see. Nope, no nap. Okay. Oh, that is from my, that's from my sewing days. Okay, these are a little out of order. So this is gonna look horrible on the screen, okay? And I'm sorry because foil sheets never look pretty. There, little fuzzies coming off. These are the red and green foil sheets, and I hate to see what this might look like on the camera, but they're really pretty. This is like a bright emerald green, and this is like a warm red. Like I see, depends on the light on where exactly that goes, but really, really pretty. Shiny things just don't look good on camera. Okay, so what I was going to show you is the Wonder of Season DSP. Also shiny, so sorry. Oh, I just got a glance of what that looked like, the foil paper. This is more foil paper. Half foil, half not. So this is the Wonders of the Season Specialty DSP. And you'll find usually when it says specialty, it's got probably gold in it or copper. And this one's got gold and red. So this is a lot of words. I'm not going to read you the story right now, but I will show you both sides. So first things first. Very pretty. This would make really interesting cards. I can just see that. You can pick out little parts of the words because they're pretty small. I can actually read them. Okay, now you'll see some repeats because the gold and the red, the very deep red, are very similar, but this is cool. You'll also notice like this is from the catalog. This is from the catalog. Hey, Rosemary. Oh, you didn't go away. Is that because of the heat or the bears? And I joke because it would be because of the bears for me. Oh, well, I'm glad you can see us, Krista. Oh. Ugh. Internet is wonderful when it works, isn't it? Anyway, that's pretty cool. I have a lot to show you. This is kind of cool because it actually has recipes on it. So salto for handmade ornaments. I'm not going to butcher this, but it's like, I'm going to say vanilla cookies is what that probably says. Cheese fondue, hello. If I ate cheese, I would get that. I do not know at all what that says. I could look it up though. So it's in more than one language, I believe, which is pretty cool. I think. Maybe just French and English, not sure. No, that looks German. And that looks, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not good with other languages. Okay, Letters to Santa break an all-time record this year. So more with the red. The other side, there's another side. Yeah, the other side won't be all shiny and in your face. So more of the sleigh rides, and there's the Christmas tree. These bells are in the catalog as well. Hey, Jackie, from Nebraska. What you doing in Nebraska? Or do you live there? I cannot remember. Okay, and another one of those. Okay, let's flip it over. I apologize for rushing through the shiny paper. It just looks horrible on the screen. I think this is the same thing, but without the shiny. I think. So, also very pretty. Again, oh, look at this. I didn't even notice that. You could cut out that really pretty, I don't know what you call that. I'm going to call it a banner if I used it on mine. There we go. You can cut out little parts of it, which is cool. Oh, you can color this too. Look at that with the, I just noticed. So you're going to see repeats because of the gold and such. And more recipes. Very cool. There's that little one again. So that's how I know that the gold and the red are the same. This is in very scripty writing and a little bit hard to read for me. And I will not read that right now to you. It looks like it's all in English. And then another story. Kind of cool. Or bits of story. Not sure. And then this again with the other side. What's next? Oh, 'tis the season. Oh, over to this side. 'Tis the Season 6x6 designer series paper. So it's 6x6, I said. There are 4 sheets of every one of these designs, and there's 48 pages in here. So here we go. That's pretty. Doesn't have to be Christmas. Definitely. Looks like mistletoe. That's pretty. a little bit plain. So I can see kind of layering. You can layer strips or whatever works for you would be good. More mistletoe by the looks of things. Another pretty pattern. If I'm going too fast, tell me. I'll try not to move them because I know these little patterns kind of, they're going to look weird on the screen. I like that one. I really love the reds in this. What reds are they? Let's find out. Cherry cobbler? Well, yeah. Okay. It's cherry cobbler. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that one. Nice. And are they stripes or words? I don't have my magnifying glass handy, so I'm going to guess. Well, you live in Nebraska. Awesome. Awesome. I haven't seen much of the States. Well, Florida. Of course, Florida. Disney. There we go. All right, let's flip her over and see the other side. Definitely Christmassy. So there's your poinsettias. Yes, holly. Holly, I should say. Candy canes are cute. I'll just do it this way. And little stripes. This one's a little busy for my eyes, so maybe in small bits that I could handle. Now that's funny because that looks like real red in comparison to that one. Did I miss a color? Oh yeah, real red. I just have to move it further away. I need new reading glasses. I really do. Okay. Sharon, I agree. This is really nice DSP. And we're not done because I still have more beside me. More. Bit of plaid. Ooh. We know what's coming up is the plaid. Oh, some Christmas trees. Some more holly. The bells. So it seems to go with quite a few of the different stamp sets. If you don't have a catalog, you're in Canada, you don't have a catalog, and you don't have a demonstrator, then message me and I will get you a catalog. Oh, the deer and the branches. Pretty. Okay, off you go. And then I have to move this one. What's next? I don't know. What is next? Did I not show? I showed you the red and green foil sheet. Did I? I did show them to you. We're a little bit behind here. Apparently they're not in order. Okay. I skipped one. We will go back. I skipped one. Actually, let's go back. I actually wrote them in order. Yeah. Oh, did I say plaid? Yes, Rosemary, I did say plaid. So I have a couple things here. So, plaid, different from last year's plaid. Plaid Tidings, this is the name of it, page 57. These are obviously 6x6. There's 48 sheets. You get 4 of each design. So we'll do one side again, then the other. This I love. Reminds me, I hate to say it, reminds me of a raincoat. I don't know why. Well, hello, beautiful. So, and you'll notice as I go through this isn't all Christmas. This is all seasons. So yeah, yes, I know you love plaid, Rosemary. This is awesome paper. Top of the list. Very pretty. I can see Easter for that. A plain one. I have card with this, but I can't find it right now. I'm going to show you some cards that I've already made, and then you're going to, of course, we're going to make cards. So I'm just reading, you love that. Yes, you need more DSP, Louise. Oh, yeah. And Sharon, yes, agrees as well. Louise needs more. Everybody needs more paper because you're going to find out ways to use it. Now, this, to me, looks like fall. Lovely. Any season works for Christmas. Any season. This actually has a strip of, I don't have the package right here. Yes, I do. No, I don't. It looks like pinkish. Another fall looking. I love this one. Yes. I don't know why I'm whispering that. I love that one. This is one of my favorite ink colors ever. Pretty Peacock. Very pretty. And that, but no, you're like, turn it over. You need more plaid. You need more plaid. This is cool. Black and white cards are very in. But I think you can also color this. And another fall. Hello, Easter, and beautiful, and birthday, and whatever. That is so pretty. This one, I'm not keen on the colors. I don't know. What is that? Mary Merlot with maybe real red, but I still see a use for it. I can always find a use for a card. Easter, any season again. Hello, Christmas. We're getting to two of my favorites. I'll show you both at the same time. These two. Why? Yes, because it has Pretty Peacock in it. Very, very pretty. I should mention that on August the 1st, okay, as if I didn't have enough on my plate, I decided to start an international blog hop. Yes, I did. And we're called Positive Inkers. Like positive thinkers. Oh, punny, isn't it? Haha. Anyway, and I featured this in the background on my card, plus a stamp set, of course. So I will get that link out to you on, well, Saturday, because it's a blog hop. But yeah, so, and we're all in the same training group, which is Kylie and Bruno Bertucci's training. So all of us are. Another black and white. Not keen on the colors, but it's very pretty. Christmas or whatever. And again, oh, how pretty. I could stay there forever on these, but I can't, because there's still more. On the same page in the catalog is this ribbon, and it impressed me. Embossed ribbon that is natural. So I'll just hold it still for a second. Very pretty. It's got a bit of a sheen to it. It's soft, and I do like it. I do like it. What is this? 3/8 of an inch. So that one on the list right away. And I'll show you another reason why all plaids are pretty. I agree with you, Lorraine. All plaids are pretty. I haven't met a plaid I didn't like. Okay, a couple of those colors, but okay, now we'll get to the one that, well, there's actually two. I think I put them in order. I can't remember. I did. Okay, so this is part of the Gilded Autumn Suite. I have the entire suite except the little acorns, which are really cool. I don't know why I didn't order them. Like, duh, I don't know why. I should show you the stamp set at the same time, because this will make sense. We'll get to that. And I'm looking around going, where's the stamp set? I see it. I have so much stuff piled up. Okay, so this has the copper and gold. And I believe this is not Whisper White, so this is on the Very Vanilla. Very, very pretty. You see these? We have punches that will cut out the acorn, this leaf, and this leaf. Looks like an oak leaf, question mark? I'm not sure. Let's go through the paper. Turn. So this is all the shiny side. Very pretty. Reminds me, I don't know, this reminds me of Out West. Just because of all the, I don't know why. It just does. So again, gold and copper. And then this one is crazy cool. I feel like it goes this way. I do not know what I'm going to use this for yet, but I will figure it out. That is, don't move it. That is really, really awesome paper. And this will be Cajun craze in the background. Did I put all these sideways? Let's turn them. This will be mint macaron with beautiful foil on it. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Apparently I didn't. Flip it again. Sorry. Pumpkin paper. Very, very cool. I think you could fussy cut those easily. Anything that doesn't have sharp edges, I think would be easy. Or like really intricate would be easy. And more mint macaron with some dots and stripes, let's call it. Let's flip that over so it's not so shiny for you. Cool patterns on the other side. So a herringbone, question mark, I think. Stripe, love this. This is, did I use this? Oh, this is on Friday's card. Now these guys, this is the same as the foil, except, again, you can punch them out. So I did, of course. Here's, that's not one. I used a whole bunch of them. The other thing you can do with this paper, here we go, is I cut when I want to cut it and I want to get to a certain spot, it'll be like, I can't get to that. So I'm just going to cut a little section out of it so I can get to that particular pattern. But clearly I have it upside down. clearly I have it upside down. I would have to take this apart because it has to go this direction. If you have to cut it down and you cannot get the piece inside because it's too small, then use a Post-it note, attach it, and I call it, this is what I do in, well, when I used to go to grocery stores and I couldn't reach things, I just grab a box of something and then pull it down. I call it my extend a hand. So there we go. Now, that is one of the punches. We will get back to those. All right. Houndstooth. Oops. There's another one. That's that side. Both sides. And that's an early espresso. This is cool because I'm going to be stamping on it. So it just looks like a crumb cake piece of paper with splattered with early espresso. But clearly, I can see totally stamping on that. Journal covers, absolutely. You are right. Upside down. There we go. And this is the same as the shiny piece, but not on the other side. No. I believe this is Pool Party and Mint Macaron. They are. And then Cajun Craze, Early Espresso again. All right, so let's get to more of that sweet. Let me make sure I have it. Okay, we have, there's so much stuff. Oh, that's not it. Where did you go? Here. Okay, so this is a ribbon pack, part of the suite. And they're open because I've already used them. And what? So this will be Mint Macaron. And it's not going to say anything about it, but this is called a basket weave. Very pretty. It's thicker. I don't know that I would be making bows out of it. I certainly could, but I think it would add too much to the card. So, or whatever you're making. That's the one. And then this is the copper metallic. I got it for this. I like this the bestest. And yes, it's a little crunchy, which means you could. It doesn't have wire in it, but I can shape it. And I did make bows out of it. It's very pretty. So lovely. I believe that's 1/8 of an inch. I would have to check that. All right, so those two more. Here's the punches. Now, so you get all three in the pack, in the bundle, I should say. So this would be, go the same way, the punches that go with this set. So I'll just lay that flat. Beautiful autumn. The sentiments are fantastic. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm going back. Hey Sandy, just wondering if possibly put it. I will put an order anytime. I actually need some things before the catalog. If you're talking before the catalog goes live on the 4th, then absolutely. If it's for catalog items, then you have to wait till next week. But yeah, I desperately need some things from the catalog. So there you go. We can always talk after as well, Rosemary. All right, so not only can you punch right out of the DSP, you can stamp. So here's one that I punched out of the DSP. You can see it's shiny, and that's one. I was off a little bit. So, and then more. I just went, some are DSP and some are not. I was just, for the card I made, did I already say this? I'm also in something called a Mega Tutorial with Kylie and Bruno. And my tutorial's done, and it's it won't be coming out quite yet. But I used a whole bunch of these in the card, for the card, and they turned out very pretty. It's really pretty. All right, so here's the set. So yes, and then you have some extra parts that don't have the punches. But the punch size you can see, so here it is again. There's my thumbnail. So that's a pretty good size. I know my fingernails are long, but that's probably close to 3/4 of an inch. And you know what I forgot to do was turn the sound off on my phone. Oops. So anyway, these are gorgeous. Gorgeous. They were top of my list. Absolutely top of my list. Okay, so does that finish the paper? No, it does not, because this is shiny. Sorry. Oh, are you stuck there? Sorry, this is also part of the set. Part of the entire suite. And you don't have to buy the suite. You can get the bundle, you can get the paper, you can pick and choose, you can get whatever. This is the brushed metallic paper, cardstock. So it's thicker than, say, the like the red velvet I showed you. By the way, I think that red velvet, I haven't tried it yet, but I think you can emboss it. I'm going to try that. So sorry that it's so shiny and gross. My lights are very bright. We have copper, gold, and bronze. Oh, I did that wrong. Copper, gold, and bronze. There they are. Really, really pretty. And they are brushed, and I don't know if that shows up. So instead of being super, super shiny bright, it's like it's been scraped. I can't think of another word. Brushed. Brushed is the word. Let's go with that. Okay, was that the end of the paper? Finally, the end of the paper. All right, so let's get into some other things. Embossing folders. Very shiny. All right, so this is the Evergreen Forest 3D embossing folder. And I decided I would actually emboss a piece to show you. And I don't know which side is which because they're both gorgeous. So if I hold that still, this really, 3D means it's of course deeper than others. It's got deboss, which means they're pushed down, and then they have emboss, which is up. So that's why I'm like, which side is which? They're both beautiful. I believe you can put color inside here, and which I will try on another video. Can't do everything today. And get this colored, which I think will be awesome. Awesome. Or pre-color the paper and then, or just use colored cardstock. Anyway, so that's the 3D Forest. Oh my goodness, Evergreen Forest 3D embossing folders. You know I love embossing folders. And here's two more of the skinny ones. There we go. These are the wrapped in texture embossing folders, which I believe go with another set, which I haven't shown. Maybe not. Okay, so I also thought to be able to see it better, I would emboss. So these are both very cool. And I'll stop moving them for a second. So these dots, awesome. And then this is, they're like lines that go this way and this way, but they don't actually attach. So they're very cool. Kind of feels like, yeah, it feels like watercolor paper. I think the same thing I said last time. Even the opposite side is cool. So if you don't want the bumps up, put the bumps down. Very, very cool. So you get both of those in one pack. Awesome. Okay, who's next? We'll go this way. So some trinkets. These are the wonderful gems. And things that sparkle just make me happy. So I had to get them. And I have a feeling this went with the paper. Oh, it did. This went with the Wonders of Season DSP, that shiny paper that had like the hot chocolate and such on it. So, all right, and this is the memory, the Wonders of the Season Memories and More card pack. Whew. You know what? Yeah, you have to, I agree. Watch the video more than once. You definitely do. So with Memories and More, now they're not all double-sided, but these guys are. So they're cute little cards that I think, now they're great for scrapbooking, absolutely great for journaling, but for me, great for cards too. Like put them on a card, why not? Emboss or stamp a sentiment. So it looks like there's 4 of each of these, so we'll go 4. Believe. May you never be too grown up to search the skies on Christmas Eve. Aww. I like that. Wait, I think there's 5. Excuse me, I think there's 5. That looks like 5. Yep. Another pattern and some holly. And let's flip them all over. And then we'll get to the other side. Okay, another one. You can put a sentiment right in there. This is pretty. See, I don't see that. That doesn't have to be Christmas. And I did see a card that Amy Condors, Stampin' with Amy K. She's an American demo. She did a card using this, and it was really pretty. And a tree. Embellish. That's what I see when I see that. Oh, that's pretty. That would make such a classy card. Beautiful. Those are all the same. Yep. And then this one, which I think there's probably something in here for this. So let's find out. All right, so you get 2 sheets of these, and they are peel off. I don't want to peel them off right now, but very pretty. Oh, the deer and the stars. Very, very pretty. Oh, you're in the wrong pile. Now these are bigger than our cards. That's a backing sheet, so we don't need that right now. These are bigger than our cards, so you would have to, our Canadian size cards and US as well. You'd have to cut them down a little bit. So that's pretty. Does that have an, wow, how many are there? Okay, this time we're looking at 6. Other side, ooh, pretty. We'll do both at the same time. That's pretty. I like that, a little more sedate. Now I say that and then I make crazy bright cards, so am I sedate or am I don't know. Anyway, what kind of card maker am I? I'm all over the board. Some deer. That's not an elk, right? I get them mixed up. Okay, people that know these things more than me. Deer or elk? Or is that the same thing? I don't know. How embarrassing. And then the bells, again, which are part of one of the sets in the catalog. Some more holly. Oh, nice. And this, again, I would probably cut that down. I don't think I'd have a choice with the size of our cards. Now this one, it's not really calling me. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's one-sided. I can see a piece of this and a sentiment on top, but to use that on the whole card front, that might be a bit much for me. A little more sedate here, and they're not in order. Someone was leafing through them. So this will be one-sided as well. This is pretty. This looks like it belongs on the top of a box of chocolates from Rio Thompson, which is in Stratford, in case you're not sure where that is. And yes, they do online orders. Not that I've ordered. That's pretty. Oh, I did not know that, okay, until I moved it, that it had the gold accents. Very pretty, which means it's one-sided. Yep. Another perfect and classy for a Christmas card. There's a whole card front right there. Beautiful, beautiful. And then some leaves. And then, aha, now we know what that's for. Come back, come to Sandy. That looks like it might go right there. Maybe. Can't say I'm exactly right. And look at sentiments already done for you, and all you have to do is peel and stick. Oh, low. And the bells. Ooh, that's pretty. You can tell I haven't had time to look at everything. Oh, another one of those. Nice, nice, and nice. And then if you were doing a countdown, or maybe you save these for birthday cards, happy, well, not too high, of course. I would not be on there. Oh, I have to do some fussy cutting. You know, happy 12th birthday, whichever. Or you can do a countdown to Christmas. Awesome. Awesome. And we did that, and we did that, and we did these. Okay. A little bit more ribbon, and then we're going to look at stamp sets. I know, how long have I talked? Oh, talk faster, Sandy. All right, so if you remember the, here, now I have that sticky bit. There we go. I have to read it. Braided linen trim. The braided linen trim in the natural color. This is it in real red. Yep, real red. So that's awesome. I had to have that. I'm using that. A couple more. Now I haven't opened these yet, so we'll just go like this. This is the All the Trimmings ribbon combo pack. So now you can see why we're not doing a card today. So these are very pretty, and that looks to be oh, I'd have to look them up. Is that Pear Pizzazz or Old Olive? Might be Old Olive. Oh, you know what? Why don't you read what it says? It's Poppy Parade and Old Olive. There we go. And that would be, that looks like 1/8 of an inch as well. I'm trying to read it on the package, but the print's too small. Oh, I almost missed one. Adhesive back snowflakes. How cute are those? Not sure if they're different colors. Well, you know, let's just open them. Sorry if I tried to do this ahead of time so you didn't hear all the crunchy noises. Well, they are different colors. Oh, pretty. Okay. Guess it helps to open the package, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, those are pretty. I did not know that. So there's the one set of colors. These are both in the same pack, obviously. Those are pretty. Oh, pretty in pink. Absolutely. You know. Okay. Stamp sets? Yes. Alrighty. So I don't usually go for cutesy things. I don't know why. Because I'm, you know, a joker. You know, a goofball, let's say, at times. But this, I thought, was so pretty. I will show you the card that I made with this on Friday. or we'll make it. I don't know. But really cute. So you've got your Christmas, Halloween, and now that can be Valentine's or that can be any time. That could be a baby card right there. Huh. I always try to find different uses for them. Now this one, gnome for the holidays. It was top of the list, and I know it's cutesy too, but because I'm on the demonstrator planning place for demonstrators, and I had already started to see samples, this was like on my list. That this is really cute. So holly jolly everything. I am looking forward to coloring these so much. There's gnome place like Christmas. There's no place like gnome for the Christmas season. I can read, really. You did get this one. I know Louise, like, oh, you're a friend like no other. Oh, there you go. And you can have this one, Rosemary. You can have this set next Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, next Tuesday. Okay. Now, if you're like me, I needed Christmas sentiments, and this is the one. A couple things struck me about this. One is the font, because there are so many different. In fact, I don't think these repeat anywhere on here, which is awesome. They are just so fantastic. Surround yourself in the love of the season. Friends and family are the truest gifts of Christmas. Nice. Let the joy of the season fill your heart. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And peace on earth, of course. A little something for you. Doesn't have to be Christmas. There you go. So awesome stamp set. And then now the which one was it called? What was it called? The Gilded Autumn Suite with all the all these little leaves and such, and the acorns. That was number 1. This was number 2 on my list. I don't know what order they were in, really. So this is a bundle, and you're like, yep, more leaves, but they're special leaves. Okay, so I've never seen this font before on Stampin' Up. Thank you very much, Stampin' Up. Your friendship is something I know I can count on. Oh, I'm so glad you're in my life. I thought of you today. Thank you. Hello. So there's a lot of different ways, and you can use Hope all by itself. So I like that. The leaves stamp. They're really, really cool how they stamp. Which card is that? That is my Saturday card. I can show you these though, because I stamped a whole bunch. Not only did the dies cut out the leaves, they also make, and I won't move my hand, they also do the veining as well. And if you're wondering, why do these look blotchy? Because that's the way they're supposed to be. I can't find anywhere that it says this is distinctive, or I can't see for looking. It looks distinctive. Let's put it that way. So what I did though to get the best coloring was I stamped off. What I found when these fell on the table and they were upside down, I thought, I see another card here. Either side. Very cool. So these are awesome dies. They line up beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. And I don't know about you, but now this would, you'd have to fussy cut this. That is a heart to me. And the heart with the veins, well, like, let's not get like technical, like weird or anything. That is so cool. So if we took this off, let's pretend I fussy cut that. You have a heart. Isn't that cool? This bundle is ridiculously gorgeous, Sharon, ridiculously. Like, when I first stamped it, I went, ew, Sandy, what on earth are you doing? They are photopolymer, which means you need to put something cushy underneath. And we do have the Stampin' Pierce mat back again. I don't know that they're not showing in the catalog, but you can get them. Here's another thing. Other than the fact, so you get all these that go with these. You get 2 of this one, which is great, because when you are die cutting, isn't it nice to get through it really quickly? This looks like a cityscape. looks like texture. So it's not going to cut it. It's going to make a really awesome texture on your cards. And I think, and this might just be me, but I find that embossing and texture and all these cool elements bring more life, more depth to your projects. And it's like, yeah, this one was a no-brainer. Definitely a no-brainer. You know what's going on your list. There you go, Sharon. Anyway, that was a lot. And now you can see why I didn't do a card. Again, I say that. I know. Say it again. Say it again. But yeah, that's a long video because that's a lot of stuff. And that is not everything from the catalog. There were some carryovers. Beauty. Again, message me for a catalog if you don't have a demonstrator and you have to be in Canada, because our prices and our shipping and all that will be different than the US. Anyway, that was epic. That was epic. Epic. So again, you can purchase the items on August the 4th. Get your list ready. I have an announcement coming out this Friday that I think you're going to love. Ooh, secrets. Again, if you could share my video, that would be awesome. That helps me bring you more videos. Shop. That helps me bring you more videos. Subscribe. Now, you're saying subscribe. Okay. On Facebook, you follow. On YouTube, you hit subscribe. So even if you're watching me on Facebook, please subscribe to my channel. My newsletter will also have this announcement, which will be awesome as well. So my newsletter you can find on my blog. My blog is listed above. I will put the link to shop there. Whew, I'm out of breath. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for comments. Yeah, that was a lot. And again, I don't have everything. How crazy is that? Anyway, my friends, I will see you Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to make cards with some of these pretty products. Ooh. All right. Have a great week. Bye-bye.